What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at something slightly different and a little bit late, not gonna lie. I wanted to take a look at my 2024 Spotify Wrapped, and I've been putting it off for a while, not gonna lie. But, I have been taking a look at my Fortnite Wrapped for 2024, so I wanted to do the same for Spotify, and I do plan to do the same over coming years as well, just to take a look at my music taste, see how it's developed over the course of a year, and see how my music taste has grown or changed, and to see if there's some songs that I may have forgotten about that I did really enjoy to listen to, and that I just miss, so that I can bring them back into circulation. So let's, without any further delay, get into it. And 13,000 minutes of listening. That's only the top 27% of Spotify users. Only the top 27%? What the fuck? On September 11th, with my most listened days, with 762 minutes of listening, right, I can guarantee you I was at work that day, right? I can guarantee you I was at work, and I was down at the other end where I could play my own music, because I work at a theme park, and there is some sections of the theme park where you can play your own music, so I guarantee you that day I was at work, I would have had to get the bus, so I listened to my headphones on that bus, and then I got to work, and then I put my music on, and then I got the bus home, so I'd be listening to the music on the way back as well, and then I would go on Fortnite, and have my music on in the background as well. So you know what? That's probably why I had that much minutes of listening during that one day. And how much music are you guys squeezing into one day if that is only the top 27% of listeners? I'm making it my mission. I'm making it my goal. For 2025, that's going to be my year of music, and I'm going to be in the top 1%, alright? I'm going to be in the top 1% of listeners, alright? I want to be that guy. I want to be him. I want to listen to the most music. I am filming this video in March of 2025, okay? So from this point on, I am going to be streaming Spotify 24/7, 365 minus January and February to get this done. Alright? I'm going to do it because I'm him, alright? I'm him. I'm gonna get my music listening up, because I ain't no fucking, second quarter punk. No, fuck that. I ain't in the second quarter. I want to be in the first quarter. I want to be first. I want to be him. So, yeah, that's my goal. So, let's move on to the second slide of Spotify Wrapped. Espresso was my most streamed song. 0.0001% of all people. I am him. Espresso was my song. I listened to that shit. 665 times I listened to Espresso. 665 times I listened to that. My favorite song last year, and it's my favorite song going into this year as well. So, I'm gonna, like I said about the last slide, I'm gonna make that number higher. That number is gonna go higher. I'm gonna listen to Espresso way more times than that. Fuck 665. That number's going up. That number is gonna go up. I'm gonna be the king of Espresso, alright? I went to see her. I went to see Sabrina in March of 2025, okay? I saw her this month. So, if I have not streamed Espresso more than last year, I have let her down. If March wasn't my year, if March wasn't my month of, Sabrina Carpenter in my 2025 Wrapped, I don't fucking know what is. Because I should have had that fucking up. I need them numbers higher. That album, I do believe, came out at the same time as, Brat Summer and the, Birds of a Feather one, that Billy did. So, I had the same amount of time to listen to that. I have longer this year to listen to that, alright? I don't have from summer till November, because that's when Spotify goes from. It goes from January to November, because December is your off month, where it doesn't actually record your listening. So, you know what? I'm hyped. I'm gonna get my Sabrina Carpenter numbers up. I'm gonna get them numbers up, because we've had a lot of Sabrina Carpenter content on the channel recently. A lot of it. Because she's made her way into Fortnite. She's made her way into Fortnite, so I did 2 skin challenges on her. I have taken a look at the concert, I've taken a look at quite a few of her products, and I've even made a Lego custom on her. So we've had a lot of Sabrina Carpenter this year, and you know what? Let's fucking go. I'm glad I'm gassed. So let's move on to the next slide of Spotify. Now that's embarrassing. Okay? Now that's embarrassing. I got 3 months free of premium, because you do with Spotify. Every account that you make, you get 3 months free of premium. I obviously have my favorite songs. Spider-Verse was one of my absolute all-time favorite movies, and Self-Love was an incredible song, and it was my song from, like, I want to say February to March, because that was, like, my depression era. So, you know, I loved a little bit of Self-Love. And Poison as well, with Blake Roman. I loved Has-Been Hotel. I went through a Has-Been Hotel phase in January, and then it came straight fucking back for whatever reason, early summer. I'm going to say like July, June. I don't know why it came back, but it did. And it came back hard. So, you know what? That's respectable. Poison, it's a brilliant song, and it is the only Has-Been Hotel song that I'm allowed to play at work, and I fucking love it. Mona Lisa is just a banger song. I love that Mona Lisa song. It is genuinely, like, got drugs in it or something, because that is, like, a genuinely peak song, which I do love to listen to. Obviously, we have Espresso making the top numbers, getting to the top. We already spoke a lot about Espresso, so I don't want to go too much into it. But Submissive and Breedable. That's fucking bad. Oh no. Why is that my 5th favorite? Oh, that's embarrassing. Submissive and Breedable by Baby No Money and Smosh. Fucking BB Knows. Oh, that's embarrassing. I mean, it's a bop and I know it word for word, but still, it shouldn't be in my top 5 favorite songs. I'm not submissive and breedable. I'm not submissive. I don't want to be breedable. That's sad, and I want to move on as quickly as possible, so we're going to move on to the next Spotify Wrapped slide. My March, even though it was my depression era, was theatrical loot and theatre music, because I listened to Has-Been Hotel. I don't think that's fair. For one, I'm not a theatre kid. Like, I don't listen to, like, Heathers the musical. I don't listen to Hairspray. I don't listen to, like, the Lion King musical. I don't even listen to the Wicked musical songs. So, to have this, because I watched Has-Been Hotel, doesn't seem fair. And I have nothing else to say. This is just because I watched Has-Been Hotel. And this Spotify Wrapped didn't feel that good, that creative. It just gave you random buzzwords, which we're going to see in the next 2 slides. But I don't know what to make of this. Like, I just listened to Has-Been Hotel music a lot, okay? This was before Espresso came into my life. So we jump from March to July. I think that's a pretty big fucking jump. We miss May, April, and June. So, okay. But we go to manga and shonen anime, because I listened to Youngblood. Fair enough, he made a banger intro to fucking Kaiju number 8, but I didn't listen to it that often, alright? That shouldn't define my whole July. Like, I listened to it not too often at all. I listened to Youngblood more than I listened to his Kaiju one. And I like Lisa's music. Like, I don't know if they're, like, roping them into anime and shonen because they did an outro or intro for an anime, but I just like their music, okay? Let me have my Youngblood. Like, Tongue Tied is a brilliant song. And so is the other one. Like, I can't remember what it's called. I'm Not Broken. That one. Like, there's some good songs, dog. Don't be shitting on me. Like, I love myself some anime, but that is 2 fucking really cringe-looking things to have back-to-back. Theatre Kid, then Anime Kid. Back-to-back is fucking diabolical from Spotify. But, you know, I'll firm it, because you know what? I am an overexpressive theatre kid, and I am an anime kid. So, you know what? I'll tank it, because it's true. But still, you don't have to tell the whole world that. Okay? moving on to the next slide. Could fucking open a water park with the amount of fucking slides I've got going on. But do you remember the 21st night of September? I do, because this is when I was Pink Pilates, Pop, and Princess Strut, which... Okay, cool. I listened to Billie Eilish and Sabrina Carpenter, because this is when they both dropped their newest albums, which both fucking slap, by the way. Birds of a Feather goes incredibly fucking hard, and Espresso, my queen, you already know that for a fact. We've already spoke about it too much in this video, but you're just giving me buzzwords. Stop giving me buzzwords for September, okay? Like, this is when I was at work, like, because I worked all summer. Like, dog, I had a fresh tan. I was looking clean, okay? I'm pretty sure my tan still exists because of that summer. Because I did not put sunscreen on. Because I do not like sunscreen. Because I don't like how greasy and slimy it is, okay? Little known fact about me, do not like sunscreen. It's too slimy and gross, and I don't like it on my skin. It makes me feel sticky and icky, so I don't like it, so I don't put it on. It's grim. And then now my nose won't stop peeling. It is... You know what? I'm pretty sure I've just ruined my skin from that one summer of work, and I can't wait to do it again this summer. So let's go. Let's not have a brat summer. Let's have a face-melting summer. I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to continue with this fucking glorified PowerPoint and move on to the next slide. Bringing back my queen, Sabrina, with 3,952 minutes of Sabrina listened to, which put me in the 0.1% of her listeners. Love you, my queen. I got a message from Sabrina as well, but it's like the one that she just does to like everybody. It wasn't like personalized, which is fine. I don't expect her to do a personalized one to everybody that listens to her music, because that's unrealistic, but the messages are quite boring, not gonna lie. They all say the same shit. I love to see. I loved the like jump scare from going to random fucking pop, like, you know, random words to getting a video message from Sabrina. Thought it was really nice. Thought it was really sweet. But yeah, Sabrina, obviously banging album. Loved Short and Sweet. Got the vinyl on my wall. Got the deluxe one on my wall. And you know, genuinely an amazing singer. So, I don't really have much else to say. I've just glazed her for the past, 12 minutes of this video, so next slide, people, next slide. So now this is a weird one. This is like the final slide before you get your overview, and this is like my top artists. Metro Boomin, of course, he's the one that did the Spider-Verse album. I absolutely love him. His songs go incredibly hard, okay? He's got good songs, okay? And obviously I love him. You know, he has his own unique version of Mustard! Or, like, what? Jason Derulo. When they're in a song, they'll say their name. He just screams Metro, and I love it. I love it when he goes, Metro! You just hear it in the background of songs, and it's like, it's warm and fuzzy when you hear it. I don't know how else to explain it. But obviously we have Sabrina, again, Queen, Slay. And then we have Blake Roman, because I listen to Poison, and a lot of Has-Been Hotels and Loser Baby. And then I have two random people which I don't know. Like, I don't know who these two are. I don't know any of their songs. I'm gonna be honest. When I looked at this, I was like, okay, name me a song of theirs, because I don't know. Like, who the fuck are these two? And I'm sorry to these two, right? Because I don't know you, but obviously I listen to your music, and I just really don't know, okay? Like, that was my initial reaction, like, who? I turned into a fucking owl. Like, I don't know these two. They're not, like, names that I can recognize. Like, I think I listen to a lot of Tay-Tay. Like, I think I listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, a lot of Billie Eilish, but those two didn't appear. I think I listen to a lot of Baby No Money. Baby No Money goes hard, not gonna lie. And I'm gonna go see him as well. Concert video coming soon. Hope you're excited for that. But, like, who are these two? I genuinely don't know. And should I know? Like, I mean, I should, because I listen to their music, but, like, who? Just who? And I was baffled. I was baffled just as much as you are. So, with me being baffled and bamboozled, let's bat our way to the final slide and get our overview of our Spotify Wrapped. So the final slide of Spotify Wrapped is basically just a wrap-up of your wrap-up, getting you all the key information that you need, and basically the thing that most people post on their Snapchat stories, their TikTok stories, or their Instagram stories, so then you guys can see what their Spotify Wraps are and see their scores. And I'm gonna be honest, I think it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. My Spotify Wrapped definitely could have been worse, and I'm excited to see what 2025 Spotify Wrapped brings, and I hope to bring out the video a little bit more on time with Spotify Wrapped, not like midsummer of 2025, unfortunately, because that's when I know this video is going to be uploaded and done by, but I am recording and like prepping this video in like March, so, you know, upload schedule's a little bit all over the place, but I'm quite happy with my Wrapped. You know what? I'm not upset by it. I think it's a little bit lazy compared to other years, and I just think they can do better, and I hope that they do better with this new one coming out in 2025. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.